Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to make a simple bridge in Blender. Not a complicated one, just very simple. Of course, turn on the screencast keys. So over here in the bottom right corner, you'll be able to see what I'm pressing. So you start out with a cube, and then you press S to scale, and Z to scale it on the Z-axis. Y to scale it on the y-axis, and SX to scale it on the x-axis. As you can see, I've made like a simple bridge thing. Next thing, Shift A to add mesh and a cube. GX, and then to move it on one side, it doesn't matter which side, then I would just clip it in there a little bit, as you can see. So not too much, but just enough. And if you want to move it at small increments, hold Shift. So like that. SZ to make it taller. SX and SY. Good. Then GX, put it in there again. GX Shift to move it at small increments. And there. Now find the wrench at the right. It's called Modifier Properties. Click on it, add modifier, and mirror. You'll find mirror in the generate file. Now click on the eyedropper and select your first cube, the bridge one. And now it's mirrored to the other side, and whatever you do to the first side, it'll happen to the other side. So tab to go into edit mode, Control R to add in loop cuts. So next, Shift A, add in a cube or a cylinder. I'm gonna go with a cylinder, and I'll scale it down with S. As you can see, it's right there. And R to go into side view, 7 to go into top view, 1 to go into front view, and control each of those numbers to go into the other one. So rotate by 90 degrees the cylinder, move it up, rotate a little bit, and then go into press tab to go into edit mode, and then press Alt Z to go into a view where you can select the others and kind of see through, but still you can see the meshes. So G, so select C for circle select, and then while you're circling select, you need to middle mouse click to deselect and left click to select, and then right click to be done with your selection. Now move that at the top, then S the bottom one, then C for circle select at the bottom, and G, move that down into the mesh. Alt Z to get out of that view again, and it looks like it's one of those bridge wires, so scale it down a bit smaller. GX, move it to match the bridge. Tab, Control R 4 times, and then Control V to go back. Control R, scroll 5 till you get 5 loops, then you left click, then you right click. Press O to add in proportional editing. Alt V, C, and then 1, then move it down, then press G, then the circle will come around, and then you scroll wheel to make the circle bigger or smaller. The purpose of proportional editing is so that you can move more at once. A to select all, or and double tap A to deselect. So G, select the bottom, G, X, move that way, R for rotate, and then I just rotate that a little bit, and then Control 1 to as a shortcut to add in a subdivision modifier, then Control 2 to make it higher. There. So 3, Tab, Alt Z, there. With proportional editing still on, I will rotate it and move it a bit more that way. Then C, R, up, and there. C, Tab, and right click on the object and select Smooth. And there, that's one wire done. Now how to make the other wires. Shift Z, Shift D, and then left click S to scale it smaller. Then just edit it so that it works properly. D, X. Then Tab, Shift D to duplicate again. Scale it smaller and position it to be so that it doesn't go off the edge. So GX. I'll edit this one. GX. Then click with this one. And there. Now how to get it on the other side quick. Go to add modifier on each of them. Select mirror. Then take the eyedropper tool and select the object cube once more. Then do the same for the other ones. And say this one, mirror, and object there. There. And then on the axes, select Y. Select Y for the other one. And select Y for the other one as well. And there you go. A simple bridge ready for you to use. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and tell me if this was helpful in the comments. Bye.